As you see here, I have a, quite frankly, a massive book haul. Now, I will say I did go a little crazy in the month of January. We got some of the life insurance from my mother passing away. We paid off a lot of debts. And my husband basically told me I could have free money. This is what I did with it. This is astronomically crazy. I did not realize it was this much until it was all stacked up like this. And I think to make it worse, this isn't even all of it. This is not all of it. Yeah, definitely did some damage. I'm a little out of breath after stacking all of those up. However, I think I'm just going to do one part now. That way I can get this done and get this unpacked and get these scanned and get these started to be organized. As you see, we are in the new apartment. My shelves are completely naked. I'm obsessed with my shelves. These are the Billy bookcases from IKEA. I think this is the walnut shade or the dark brown, whatever the brown shade is. I'm obsessed. They look so good in this room. I have a separate video for that coming soon, but I'm obsessed. I love them. Now, back to the book haul. I am going to go into full depth here. So if you've seen any of my book haul videos on TikTok, they will not be as in-depth as this will be. So this will probably be a long video because, as I've mentioned in my first YouTube video, I like to yap. Yapping and books are two of my favorite things. So if you stick around for the entire video, I thank you in advance. All I ask is that you don't judge me. So yeah, I guess that's it. Let's go ahead and get this started because this is going to be a lot. And it's not even all of it. I know. Looking at it, it's crazy, y'all. I did not think it was this bad. I don't know if y'all just heard that, but my knee just cracked. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into this. Now, as I promised, this will be full detail, so I'm going to go through each book and let you know what led me to buy it or why I bought it, if I've read it, if I haven't read it, if it's going to be a buddy read, if it's an anticipated read, all of the details. So, just because it's right near me, we're going to go ahead and start with the Twisted Sisters, as TikTok calls them, which is Caroline Peckham and Susan Valenti. The first one that I bought from them is the glossy version of Foxy Tales. I do have the matte version, but it doesn't match my Zodiac Academy covers. So I wanted the glossy version when they had it on sale again in January. I'm probably going to unhaul the matte version or send it to a friend. And then I think as we go through these, we're just going to stack them up. That way we can see the damage physically once we're done. Next, I did buy the entire set of, let me grab these. Which one is this? The Ruthless Boys series by the same authors. So we have Dark Fae. This series takes place 5 years before Zodiac Academy. I followed a very specific reading order. I can put a screenshot or the list in the comments if you guys want. But I did read these in the middle of reading Zodiac Academy. I think I read books 1 through 3 of Zodiac Academy, and then I switched to Ruthless Boys, read all 5 of them, and I went back to Zodiac. So we have Dark Fae, Savage Fae, Vicious Fae, Broken Fae, and then my personal favorite, just because of a certain scene between Lance and Gabe, Warrior Fae. Now, I love this series with my whole heart. I don't think I like it more than Zodiac Academy. However, at the end of Zodiac Academy, some of these characters do get more, I almost said screen time, but obviously it's not screen time because it's a book, not a screen. Page time. We'll go with that. Gabe is my favorite. He has been my favorite specifically since books 4 and 5. I don't know. There's just something about him. I just love Gabe. However, Leon is a close second. If you've read them, you understand. If you've read Zodiac Academy, you probably definitely understand. The series will always hold a place in my heart, and I already cannot wait to reread it, even though I read it less than 3 months ago. So with that, we are going to go ahead and stack these up. Also, I'm trying not to breathe into the mic. I don't know where my big mic went, so I'm using the little one attached to my shirt. Hopefully this works out. So there's that series. Then, kind of keeping in touch with the Zodiac world, I also bought, let me find them. I just have everything all stacked right here for Amazon. I bought the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th in the Darkmore Penitentiary. I have to look at the word, y'all. It's so bad. I cannot say this word. Darkmore Penitentiary. Nope. Yep. Whatever the word is, I'll put it on the screen. The Darkmore series. This takes place 5 years after Zodiac Academy. I have not read this one yet, but I do have access to all of the audiobooks, so I will be starting this after I finish book 9, which I'm hoping to do this month. Life got busy last month. I moved, set up my library, which I'm still in the process of doing, obviously, because most of my shelves are naked. But yeah, I have not read the series yet. Also, you're probably wondering why I have 2 through 4. It's because Amazon only had the People version of book 1, could not find the discrete cover. Why are you going to sell one version of most of the series and not the other one? I don't know. But I'm stalking Amazon waiting for book 1 to be available in the discrete cover, because I don't want a lady on my cover when I have these. These are gorgeous. I want matching covers. So I'm waiting to get Caged Wolf, which I think is first book 1. So we have Alpha Wolf, Feral Wolf, and then Wild Wolf. This is another reverse harem, or why choose. I'm super excited to get to this one. I'm pretty sure it's Rory, which is Leon's brother. His journey in Darkmore. And then I think also Rosalie is involved, which is Dante's cousin, I think. I might have the family trees there mixed up some. But I'm super excited to get to Darkmore. I've not read it yet. I cannot wait to read it. I'm super excited. We shall see what I think when I read it. These are not going to fit on the same row, are they? Oh, wait. Haha, they do. Goal. Score? Goal? I don't know what I'm trying to say. Oh, excuse me. Water break. Refreshing. Now, I did also finish buying the rest of the Age of Empires series from Amazon, which is also by the same series, or not same series, different series, same authors. So Caroline Peckham and Susan Valenti. Again, if I said those names wrong, I'm so sorry. I actually read the Age of Empires series on my Kindle in like October of 2021. It was the very first series I ever read on Kindle Unlimited, and I was obsessed. I loved it. I think I read the entire thing. It's like 7 books long. I think I read the entire thing in like 6 days, a week, maybe a week and a couple days. It was crazy. I was reading it while I was working. I was reading it if I was in the shower. Like, I was reading the crap out of that book or that series, because I read it as a collection. So it was all books in one on Kindle Unlimited. I think it's still there, or they're on Kindle Unlimited now, but they've revamped them. They've changed the covers. They're no longer People covers. They have these gorgeous editions, and I think they've updated the content in them. They made them spicier. So I will be rereading them soon, but I loved the original series. I'm super excited to see what's changed. I'm also, when I was filming my TikTok video, I think the titles changed, because I don't remember some of these, but it's also been 3.5 years since I've read it. So maybe I'm just crazy. But book 4 is Wrathful Mortals. I love these covers. We have Forsaken Relic, which is book 5. Book 6 is Ravished Souls. And then book 7 is Devious Gods. I cannot wait to do my reread. So we will see when that is. But I'm hoping to get to it this year. We'll see, though. Just to keep my authors together, we're going to put them here. Yeah. Okay. Now, next from Amazon, one of my personal favorite authors is Sarah Kate. If you saw my old bookshelves, you saw that I had like 2.5 shelves dedicated to Sarah Kate. I love her. She's one of my favorites. Now, I have not read anything by the co-author of the set of books, Rachel Lee. I've heard really good things about this duet, so I'm super excited, but I got 4 and, I almost dropped it. 4 and 5 by Sarah Kate and Rachel Lee. Everything I've read by Sarah Kate, I've loved. And I've heard Rachel Lee is just as good, so I'm super excited to get to these. And I did actually buy a special edition set of these. I'm pretty sure it's these. They should be arriving soon. I think they just shipped. I think I got the notification that they shipped. Is it this series? Hold on. Blackheart Duet. Okay, so yes, I did order special editions. I'm trying to not buy special editions of books I have not read, except that kind of went out the window in January, because I saw a lot of good deals. I saw a lot of sales, and I had fun money to spend, so I was a little impulsive. But 4 and 5, the Blackheart Duet by Sarah Kate and Rachel Lee, I'm super excited to read these. I've heard from everybody that I know that has read them, they've loved them. And I'm pretty sure it's a why choose as well. I don't know about that, though. I could be wrong. I'm trying to go in as blind as possible. That's one of my favorite things to do with books. I love going in as blind as possible. Also, these covers are just to die for gorgeous. I cannot wait to read these and get these on my Sarah Kate shelf, which does not exist in the moment, but will soon. Now, these we're going to go ahead and just put over here. Okay. Now, starting with other series and other books, these I bought simply because they were pretty. Look, in this household, we judge books by their cover, okay? A pretty cover is most likely going to get me to buy it, whether I've read it or not. That's something I'm working on, but that is not here nor there. I am probably going to butcher this author's name, and I'm going to apologize in advance, but it's by K.M. Moranova, I believe. It's the Pine Hollow series. Look at these covers. Like, excuse me? They're gorgeous. I cannot get over them. So it's the Pine Hollow series. We have book 1 is A God of Wrath and Lies. I just love the white on this. Like, it's so pretty. Then book 2 is A God of Death and Rest. Again, gorgeous. I'm obsessed. And book 3 is A Goddess of Life and Dawn. And then I cannot wait to put these on my shelf and read these. I have read, what is it? The Fabric of Our Souls by K.M. Moranova. That was not my favorite read of last year. I think I'm the problem, though. I'm going to reread it, maybe not listen to it, and I think I'm going to just actually read it. I don't know. I was just not in the right headspace for it, and I gave it 3 stars. So I still liked it, just not as much as I expected to. So I am going to give that a reread, but I'm super excited to read the series. I've heard great things about it. Covers are gorgeous. It was an impulse buy. What can I say? Oh, those are going to look so good on my shelf. Now, let me readjust so my foot doesn't fall asleep. Now, let's see. Going into a series I have read. I don't know what this series is called. They're just all MFM thruples by the same author. They all go together. They're all like interconnected, kind of, sort of. They're all hockey. But they're not white cheeses because it's only 2 guys. So they're like thruples, I believe. I don't know if they have a name. Y'all, I'm really tired. I'm out of breath. I need to breathe. But it's again, I don't know why I'm trying to say what series this is. I literally don't know if there's a series named these. They're just MFM hockey romances by Lauren Blakely. I read all of these already. I loved every single one of them. I needed them on my shelf so that they can be on my hockey shelves when I get my sports romances up. And the rest of my mini books. But we had Double Pucked by Lauren Blakely, Puck Yes, Thoroughly Pucked, and then Well and Truly Pucked. And I think my personal favorite, ooh, that's hard. Of these, let me see. Honestly, I think either the last one or the first one was my favorite. It was a really good little series. I think they were well written. The spice was really good. I liked the writing. I liked the characters. It kept me intrigued the entire time. And the audiobooks, they were hot. I am a sucker for a good audiobook. Listen to these if you read them. Highly recommend. That is all I'm going to say. I'm going to just stick these up here. Y'all, I'm tired. I took a test for work today, like an observation is what they call it, because I'm still in training. Your girl passed. I passed with an 86. So it's not as high as I usually pass with, but I don't care. I passed. I don't have to redo it. So that's the good thing. Now, the next book we're going to talk about. See, I'm scatterbrained. I have ADD or ADHD. I don't know which one because I'm not diagnosed. But I swear to God, I have one of them or maybe both of them. I don't know. It's very possible, though. Now, everything else. I was going to say everything else I've read, but that would be a lie. It's a fair split between read and unread. So the next book, now, this one I added to my TBR and my cart simply because I've seen Mariana talk about it. I follow her on TikTok. I follow her on YouTube. I love her. But it's Fairytale by Veronica Lancet. I know almost nothing about this other than Mariana likes it. That's enough for me. Everything I've read that she's recommended so far, I've really liked. I've liked a book that she didn't like the Ruthless Boy series. She's not into reverse harems, and that's okay. Hey, reading is subjective. Read what you want. But this, from just the way she's talked about it and how much she's raved about it, I highly expect to like this, and I'm super excited to get to it. Also, I just love this cover. I love it. I don't really know much. Ooh, it's set in August of 1955. I'm just skimming the back here. It says odd residents, odd rumors, odd deaths. Everything about Fairytale is odd. And then all it just says down here is, will she survive? I don't fucking know, but I'm gonna find out. Oh, why is that writing so tiny? Oh, maybe I will get the audiobook. Is there an audiobook for this? Oh, I fear the writing is really small. Why is the writing that small? Can y'all even see this? Oh no, I don't like small font. You know what? Mariana said it's good. I will suffer. I will suffer through the small font. Oop, I will fail. We'll fix this shelf. Okay. Now, the next two is a duet. I've read one, but I have not read two yet, and that is Little Stranger and Little Liar by Lee Rivers. I listened to Little Stranger. I loved it. And honestly, I expected the like spider part to freak me out more. It didn't, honestly, which was very shocking. I'm not a spider person. I hate spiders. If I see a spider, my husband's either killing it or that thing is getting trapped under a box or something. Like I do not do spiders. I run the other way usually. And so the spider crawling on her in the one part gave me the heebie-jeebies, but not enough to stop me from reading it. I don't think this was as dark as people on TikTok made it seem like it was going to be. Sure, there's a couple of fucked up scenes, but it's a dark romance, so like that was to be expected. However, I really didn't think it was that dark. Now, I have not read Little Liar yet. I'm waiting for the audiobook. I'm super excited to get to it. I think I'll re-listen to Little Liar. No, I think I'll re-listen to Little Stranger before I listen to Little Liar once the audiobook is available. I loved this. Malachi, Joe Arden in the audiobook for this, he literally sounded deranged at one point. Like there was a point that I was listening to this and him as Malachi, like I don't even know. Like I wanted to message him and be like, dude, are you okay? Are you good? Do you need help? I know he was just voice acting, but he did it so well. So I'm super excited for book 2. I'm pretty sure it's a continuation. Malachi Weiss has always had one desire in life, one goal, one deep obsession that he could never give up on, his foster sister, Olivia. Yeah, so, okay. It is a continuation. So it's the same couple. They are foster siblings. It's a touch taboo. I fucking loved book 1. I can't wait to read book 2. When will I read book 2? Whenever the audiobook comes out. I will read it the same month. So we'll see. It's not up to me, unfortunately. If I could have any say in that, I would have it be available now. But alas, I do not. Now the next one, I feel like is a lot of people anticipated read for January. I did start it in January, but because we were moving and life was so busy and just things got hectic, I did not finish it. However, I have already bought multiple versions of said book. So the first one I'm going to show, I actually did not get from Amazon. This one is from Novel Grounds. I pre-ordered it after I pre-ordered the Amazon one, which I pre-ordered the Amazon book from my mom's account before she passed away. And I did not know if it's going to go through because I didn't know what card it was being charged to, and I don't have access to her Amazon anymore. So I went ahead and pre-ordered one from Novel Grounds. I knew this one was going to arrive. I knew this one was going to go charged through. I did not expect them to both show up. But alas, they did. So I'm going to give one to Anna, one of my friends. Whenever she's done moving, she's in the process of moving soon. I think it's Maine or Massachusetts. It's somewhere up in like the north where it snows a lot. Couldn't be me. I don't like the snow and I don't like the cold. But she's in the process of moving from like up north. What is that? Northeast, I think. I don't know. Somewhere up here in the country. That makes no sense if you don't know where I'm talking. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's like Maine. I don't know. When she watches this, she's going to tell me and she's probably going to laugh at me, and that's fine. But one of these copies is hers. I don't need 2 copies of the exact same book with the same edge. I do want the Target exclusive if I can find it. I have not found it yet. I'm stocking Target as well for that. So I do have 2 copies of the deluxe version with dragons. Anna's getting 1. And now the second copy that I have already, well, I guess technically the third, is the German version of Onyx Storm. I am obsessed with this. I have the first 2. Oh, they're packed. I was going to go grab them. They're packed. Actually, no, they're not packed. Where are they? Where did I put them? They have been unpacked because I made a TikTok for them. I don't know. See, scatterbrained. Not only do I love the edges on this, like it's gorgeous, but so on book 1 of the German version, it's got Terran. Like it has his dragon eye. On book 2, it has Andarna, and book 3 is Sigale. So I am super excited. This will be what is displayed on my shelf, the naked hardcover, like the dragon itself. It goes all the way around, so you just see her in all her glory. Let me see if I can get this to open up. I freaking love that. I cannot wait to put all three of them on the shelf next to each other with the dragon eyes. Oh, I'm so excited. Let me put this dust jacket back on so I don't ruin it while it's out. And I can't read it, but like the map is in color as well. Like it's got some coloration to it because it's literally in German. Do I speak German? No. Do I read German? No. I just wanted the pretty edge and it to match my other two books. That's the reason I bought that one. My husband was like, "You bought a book from Germany? Like you can't read German?" And I was like, "I sure as hell did." He was like, "Okay." He didn't really question it, which kind of shocked me. I expected him to have more questions. But I think he's learned by now, like, oh, okay, don't question her and her books. Smart man. Get you a supportive spouse. They are the best. Okay, I'd say we're about halfway done with Amazon. A little over halfway. Now the next one is a book I've read. It is actually a book I hold very dear to my heart, because if I had read this after I lost my mother, I don't think I ever would have recovered. There is parent loss in this book, so check your trigger warnings for that. However, I fucking loved it. I think I finished it a day and a half before my mother passed, which is very ironic and very weird timing because I usually don't read books with like heavy topics like that. But I read one other book by this author and I wanted to read another one, and this was just one I had on my Audible. So I read it. I started listening to it. There was a part where before the parent loss happened, and I was like, oh, cannot listen to that at work. I had to turn my audiobook off, switch books, and I listened to it on the way home and at home, and whew, the emotions that were felt at the time, mind you, at the time I had read it, I had not lost my mother. So I fear I may never be able to read this book again. It's Head Above Water by CE Ricci, but I needed a physical copy on my shelf. I loved Ice Out. However, Head Above Water is a little bit of a taboo. They are stepbrothers. They lose their parents. It's just, it's so good. The way that the grief was portrayed from one of the guys, because it is an MM stepbrothers romance, one of them just kind of shuts down and the other one kind of holds it all together. And then that was kind of my internal warfare with myself after losing my mother. I was the person kind of holding down the front and like taking care of everything, but I also was like internally a hot mess and just hot garbage just for about 3 weeks straight. Like I said, if I had read this after I lost my mother, I probably would have been a hysterical, crying, sobbing, disgusting mess. But I read it before. I teared up quite a few times. I did not actually cry, but if I read it again, I know I will sob. So I don't know if I'm ever going to read this book again, but I loved it so much. I needed a copy, and I think everybody should read it. It is a really good book. It's got all the feels. There are happy parts, there are funny parts, there are sad parts, there are parts that are going to rip your heart out and make you want to sob. But it's so good. And I loved the relationship between the brothers. The whole thing. I loved it. I cannot say enough good things about this book. CE Ricci has no bad books in my experience. Granted, I've only read 2, but that's 2 for 2. I fear that is enough. Now, everything else, let me see what books we have left. Oh, this one. Okay, I didn't actually buy this one. Now, I will say I did go and buy the rest of the series so that I have matching covers, because right now I only have the first 3 in the indie versions, and I don't have the Bloom versions yet. But my book exchange buddy sent me. Where's my little card? My book buddy Nina. I'm in a book exchange group every month, towards like the middle or the end of the month. With a group of ladies, we all exchange books. The person that coordinates it sends us a buddy and their wish list, and it's like, hey, this is your buddy. Send them a book, and you'll get a book back. So my person, Nina, she sent me Scarred. I have already read this. It was not my favorite of the series, but I'm happy that this kind of pushed me to get the rest of them, because I don't have the last 3 in the physical copies. I've been waiting until I had a reason to rebuy the first 3, and now I don't have to buy the first one or the second one. I did buy 1 and then 3 through 6, so they are on the way. They are just not here yet. So I need to unhaul the traditional version that I have, and then I got my brain just everywhere all the time. Just go, 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 go. Let me drink some water. Hold on. There we go. Deep breaths. Okay. just remember to breathe. I don't know why I get so anxious when I film. It just kind of happens. Next book, I got The Housemaid's Wedding by Frida McFadden. I know this is a novella that goes like the housemaid's, what is it? The housemaid is, I don't even know, y'all, what the series is called. I have the first three. I have all three of them. Housemaid's Wedding. What is, the housemaid is watching The Housemaid's Secret and The Housemaid? Is that it? I don't even know, y'all. I have the first three that this goes with. I saw it. It was like $6. No, I think it was less than $6. And I was like, you know what? That's really cheap. It's a novella. It goes with the other ones. I'm going to read them this year. Why the heck not? Also, an impulse add to cart. It is what it is. Now, anytime I buy books for a big book haul like this, I always buy at least one book or one series by this author. So the fact that I did buy two of them should be an absolute no surprise to anybody that knows me. The first one is the Royals of Arbor Academy Royals of Arbor Academy series by Tate James and Jamie and Eve. I have not read anything by Jamie and Eve. However, I have read a lot by Tate James. Tate James is one of my favorite authors. She's one of my auto-buy authors. I'm trying to read her entire backlog this year as well. So I bought the physical books so that I can read along when I listen to the audiobooks, because I already have all the audiobooks. I think I actually have all of the audiobooks except I'll Be Home, which I have a special edition of that somewhere in all of this mess. So yes, I bought the Royals of Arbor Academy. Why can I not say that? So we have Princess Ballot, we have Playboy Princess, and then we have Poison Throne. That is the first series by Tate James and Jamie and Eve. Oh my Jesus, that just hurt my heart. My book is fine, but that was dramatic. Oh my God. Precious. Don't throw the book around. What was that? It slipped. Not my fault. The next series, see, go. I'm crazy, y'all. Chaos. Pure chaos. The next series is The Boys of Bellerose, also by Tate James and Jamie and Eve. This has been on my list for the longest time. I'm super excited to get to it. I do have the audiobooks as well, so I'll be reading while I listen along. We have Poison Roses, Dirty Truths, Shattered Dreams. I said Scattered Dreams in my TikTok video by mistake, but it's Shattered Dreams for book 3, and then book 4 is Beautiful Thorns. I know that these are AY choose. I do not know if this is, or if this is just a throuple. I'm not 100% sure, because there's two people on this cover, and it says Playboy Princess, so there's at least two. And then on this one, there's two guys as well. So I think this one might be a throuple, and I know this is a reverse harem, or Y choose. So I don't know when I'll read them, but we'll have to see. Sometime this year for sure. Like for sure. Oh, I cannot wait to set my Tate James shelves up. I'm so excited. Okay, now, the next set of books I have read. I read it last year, I want to say in like June or July, and I was obsessed. I read the whole thing so fast. Oh, I hit my mic. My bad. I read the entire thing really fast. I borrowed the books on Hoopla. I am in the process of buying them though, so that I have friends who use my Audible. They can listen to it. But it is the Bonds at High series by Jay Bree. I love these. So book 1 is Broken Bonds. Then we have book 2, which is Savage Bonds, Blood Bonds, Forced Bonds, Tragic Bonds, and Unbroken Bonds. And I love these covers so much. They are gorgeous. Like, look at them. Who would have thunk it? This is a Y choose. I believe there are 6 guys. 5 or 6 guys. I could be wrong. And 1 girl. I am obsessed though. It was so good. I couldn't put it down. It was the second series I ever read by Jay Bree, but it is my favorite series by Jay Bree. So I had to have it on my shelves. I did a big shopping spree, big book haul. And I was like, you know what? That's a series I loved. I need it physically. So I got it. Not an impulse buy. I have actually read this one. Cannot wait to properly display that on my shelf. And then eventually I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up with a whole Jay Bree shelf, because I've also read at least one other series by her. I read her Hannaford Prep series last year and I loved it. So the last set of books from Amazon. Whew, y'all, it feels like we've been talking forever. I did not ever think we'd reach the end. Haha. Anyways. Why are my intrusive thoughts so rude? Anyways, we have the Season for Revenge series by Morgan Elizabeth. I have, and I've read 'Tis a Season for Revenge, which is book 1. Book 2 is The Cruel Summer, or Cruel Summer by Morgan Elizabeth. The Fall of Brady Reed, Ick Factor, and then I don't know how big Nick energy plays into the series, but it showed on Amazon that it goes with it. It's part of the series somehow. So I went ahead and got it. Let me see. It may not even be a part of it. I don't really know, but it looks really good on the shelf next to, like, it looks really good with them. Like, it lines up perfectly. It's the same height. I don't know exactly if it goes with them, but that is not here nor there because now I own it. So that is everything that I got. Actually, we're going to put these over here. That is everything that I got from Amazon. And I guess part 1 of my haul, at least for this video. Next, I think I'm going to tackle some of my TikTok purchases because there's quite a few of those. I got to go get those down though. Whoops. All right, so I have the next 2 boxes. Now, this one is from TikTok Shop, and I did already open it since I posted my video for it. I got it from the TikTok Shop directly from Eden O'Neill. Now, I have not read anything by Eden O'Neill. However, one of my best friends, Rosa, she raves about Eden O'Neill quite a bit, so I bought her entire Court Universe series. Because I don't believe in doing anything half-assed. If I'm going to commit, I'm damn well committed. Now I have an entire 3 series that will be immediately added and moved up to my priority TBR. Because Rosa has all of the audiobooks. She's already said that I can listen to them using her Audible. So going in order, we start with Court High, which book 1 is Oh, that's a tongue twister for me. My brain doesn't like that. They, the Pretty Stars, Illusions That May, Court Kept, and then We the Pretty Stars. It is stars, right? Y'all, I feel like I'm dyslexic in this moment. Why did none of these look like They the Pretty Stars, Illusions That May, Court Kept, and We the Pretty Stars. Yeah, okay, that's what they say. I love like the flowers, and their flowers on the back too. Like, I am a sucker for a good flower cover, so I'm quite literally obsessed. So there's the first 4. So that's the first series that you read. I'm gonna just put them down here for right now. And then I think the next one is her Court Universe, which is also 4 books. These are also flowers, but they have like different flowers. So we have Brutal Air, Kingpin, Beautiful Brute, and then Lover. And again, look at the flowers. Like, I love these. They are going to look so good on my shelves. I cannot wait to organize these and get these in place. And just to show them off because they're gorgeous. Wait, no, that's going to be in the wrong order. I have to stack them in the right order because I'm OCD. And also, I just realized earlier, I did not stack things in the right order. Let me fix this, y'all. Hold on. Brief intermission because my OCD is kicking my ass. Apparently. There we go. Now goes 1, 2. These do not have a particular order because they are not a complete series. I mean, well, no, it's not. I don't know. Listen to me ramble. It's fine. It's all dandy. Okay. Then her last series in this box, because I did buy the whole thing from TikTok. I sent it to Rosa and I was like, hey, I know you talk about Eden O'Neill a lot. Is this a good deal? And she was like, absolutely, do it. That was all I needed to know. I, in fact, did it. I'm holding the book. Yeah, I did it. Very impulsive. Again, I had free money. I was left unattended. This is the Court Legacy series. There's 6 books. So book 1 is Dirty Wicked Prince. Then we have Savage Little Liar. Again with the flowers, y'all. I just love the flowers. Book 3 is Tiny Dark Deeds. I cannot get over these covers. Eat You Alive is book 4, which I don't know why that title. Eat Your Heart Out. Okay. And then book 6 is Pretty Like a Devil. And I'm pretty sure Rosa said that there's another one coming out sometime later this year. I don't fully know when that is. I have not, again, like I said, I have not read Eden O'Neill. She is on my priority list of things and people that I want to read, though. Let me make sure that these are in the right order. And then we're just going to stack them up. there they go. And then since I did order from TikTok Shop, they are all individually signed. I thought that was pretty cool. So they all have her little signature. I think her signature is so cute. I love the little heart that she puts on it. And then they also came with this Court Legacy. It's Court Legacy Families. It's like a little family tree. I don't know if there's a glare on that. I'm sorry if there is. It came with this art print. Again, sorry if there's a glare, which is also signed. I'm missing a bookmark. Came with this art print, which is also signed. And then, oh, there it is. Okay, so I have two different bookmarks, and they both have the recommended reading order on them, which I love because I love to read things the way you're the way you're supposed to. I got this Windsor Preparatory Academy sticker, and then this sticker that says Royal and Knight and LJ and Jax and Ramses. I'm not quite sure the last name on that, but that is my Eden O'Neill haul. If I can figure out how to get these up here. Oh no, my sock is coming off. What the heck? What in the world? Okay, nope. My other sock is coming off now too. When your pants are longer than you are, you just kind of accept that this is your fate. It's the fate I've accepted after all this time. Next box. This is actually something that I wanted when I saw that this company was doing the books. I just had not read the books and I could not justify that price. I should have done it because the price that I paid for these, we're not going to talk about it. Again, I was left unattended. I had free spending money and my husband did not argue with me. I told him what the price was and he said do it. So I did it. You ain't got to tell me twice. They are from Bookish Box. There are 8 of them. You can probably start to guess. Let me get these all out. And I don't know what order these are in either. So this is going to be a fun unboxing. Just kind of like a rambled? Did I just mix jumbled and random together? Jumbled? What did I even say? This is my life, y'all. This is constantly what it's like in my brain. Okay, and then the extra goodies, which I will show you at the end, just so you don't see what any of it is and you don't get spoilers, kind of, sort of. I mean, these have been out for a while. So, like, the fact that I was able to get these resale and my husband did not argue with me, kind of a miracle. Just gonna say that. I will say, though, I did try to find the best price possible because I'm kind of sort of cheap. I'm the girl that does not want to pay an arm and a leg for a special edition set. I paid way more than I thought I was ever going to pay for a book for these. Oh, no, my nail ripped. Oh, I'm going to have to clip that later because it's going to drive me nuts. Okay, sorry. But yeah, I paid a lot more for these than I've ever paid for any special edition set ever in my entire existence, which, you know, I'm only, oh my God, I'll be 28 next month. Where has the time gone? Oh my God, my high school reunion, my 10-year reunion is later this year. I'm sorry. I just aged myself, or I feel like I aged myself. I think I need a minute. Oh. Whoa. Wow. Don't know where the time went. Anyways, back to the books. Is this the first one? How ironic would that be if this is the first one? It is, in fact, the first one. I bought the special editions of the Zodiac Academy from Bookish Box. When you see them all, and you see them like lined up, and you see the way I'm going to organize them on the shelf, I feel like that will explain it. So here's book 1. We have this gorgeous spine. We have this. What is this? It says, welcome to your awakening. It's time for the stars to ruse your inner power. Arouse your inner power? Ruse your inner power? I'm not quite sure how you say it. I will say all of the books have this beautiful like gold foiling all around. And all of the books have this like reverse dust jacket that's like all black. They like all of them are the exact same, just with a different title and then a little bit of a different outlet or silhouette. Outlet? What? You know what I'm trying to say. I love this. I think it's pretty. I think it's gorgeous. I think it would look great on the shelves. But these are the ones I'm displaying. I literally am displaying every single cover. With that being said, Now, let me show you my personal favorite part. Let me see if this is the front. It is. Okay. So when you open the book, the end papers are the characters. I'm so beyond excited about this. So we have Tori and Darcy. And then on this side, we have Diego and who is that? Sophia. I love this so much. And I'm pretty sure that these are all signed too. Yeah, it's signed. It's got their signature. Let me see here. Yeah, I love like the interior. It's just, oh, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I cannot believe Trevor did not have an issue with buying these and the amount that we paid. But you know what? I am not going to argue. So there is book one, and I can show you guys the spines all lined up as well, because they all have like a constellation on them, and I'll show you the edges all lined up and then the spines all lined up too once they're all out. Because again, I don't know what order these are in. Okay, wait a second. This is book two. I promise you I don't know what order these are in. I'm not pulling these out on purpose in order. So we have book two. We have the spine. We have the back, which it says, we've been humiliated, belittled, abused, and beaten, but not broken. We were made of stronger stuff than that. Ugh, love it. Again, we have the same alternative dust jacket, and then the foiling. The only thing different on the foiling, I think, are the Zodiac signs on each book. And then the edges are different too. Now, let me show you the character art. So in book two, we have Darius and Seth. Darius is my man from this series. Okay, look, don't get me wrong. Lance is great. The other heirs are great. But Darius motherfucking Acrux, my man. My man. My fictional man. Because my husband is my man. But Darius is my fictional man. Okay? And on the back, we have Max and we have Caleb. I love that they included Max's scales because he's a siren. I love all the little detailing that went into these. They are perfect. This one is not book three. I don't know which one this is, but it is not book three. It is book, what is this, 6? No, 5. So we have Cursed Fates. We have the little edge, and I'm not going to read the quote since it's not in order, and I also don't really want to spoil anything. Oh wait, no, this doesn't spoil anything. It said, I'd never be the kind to bow down to destiny or any shit like that. I'd make my own fate, defy the stars. I love that quote. Now on this one, still the same thing. It's got the different Zodiac symbol and the different spine for the naked hardcover and then the same black reversible dust jacket. Here is the character art. We have Tori and we have Darius. My favorite couple. They are my Roman Empire. I think they are my favorite like book couple ever. Just what they go through in book 8. This, I could talk about them forever, but I don't want to spoil anything. They are a true enemies to lovers. You're like, when you read an enemies to lovers and you're like, oh, they were never enemies. They just thought they hated each other. No, they were a true enemies to lovers. Okay. And then on the back, oh, I forgot we had Clara on the back of this one. However, we do get Gabriel from Ruthless Boys. I love him. He is like I said earlier, he is my favorite Ruthless Boys man. Okay. So there are 3 of 8. I don't know which one this is. It is book 3. Okay. So that's funny. If I had opened this one, I would have gone 1 through 3 in order. Could not have done that again if I tried. This is The Reckoning. It's on the back. It has the quote, Gemini of air, fire, water, earth, daughter of a king, twin soul, and fae born of ash and fire. It is time to face the reckoning. I believe that happens at the end of the book, I think, if I remember correctly. But we have this gorgeous spine. We have this gorgeous cover. I am obsessed with these covers, y'all. Obviously, for the amount that I paid. Here are the end papers. We have Geraldine and Tyler. And then the naked, what is it called? Hardback. And the spine. Same black reversible dust jacket. Let me put this paper back. I'm sure there's a better way to show these off. I just cannot figure it out for YouTube. So this is what we're doing. Oh, I forgot Lionel had an end paper. Ugh, he's disgusting. He is one of the worst book characters I have ever read about. Ever. And I've read a lot of books, y'all. Lionel. Oh, that man. We're not going to talk about it. I could literally rant all day about Lionel. All the things that he's done. And I haven't even finished book 9 yet. So I am waiting for them to take him down and for them to off him. Okay? Because I can't stand that man. And then we have Xavier, which I love Xavier, which is so funny because, oh, I'm not going to say that because if you haven't read it yet, I'm not spoiling anything. That is that. Never mind. Let me zip my trap. Which one is this? This is book 6. I thought the other one was book 6. This is Fated Throne. So here's the cover for that one. And the back, Mend the Rift and all that hides in the shadows is Mend the Rift, all that hides in the shadows is not dark. Blood will out, seal your fate, choose your destiny. I just love these so freaking much. Then on the end papers for this one, we have Darcy and Lance. Don't get me wrong, Darcy and Lance, they're great. I love them. But Darius and Tori are where it's at. Here's the naked hardback, and then the spine, same black reversible dust jacket. I'm trying to be very careful with these because, y'all, it's like a pretty penny for them. Then on the back, we have Geraldine and we have Max. I, again, love that they included his scales, and I love that Geraldine has her ash shirt. If you read it, that makes sense, and that's hilarious. But if you haven't, you're probably like, what the hell? Just read it. Just read it. Do yourself a favor and read it. You might have a lot of feelings while you're reading it, but read it. Now, this one is book 7. This is my favorite cover of all of them. Okay, I don't know what it is about it. It's just, look at it. It's so good. Like, I am obsessed. Oh, it's just so good. I love it. I cannot get over it. Here's the edge with one of the twins. And then the back, it says, when darkness steps closer, lean into the light. The strongest of weapons is forged in the flame. Hold your breath and fight through the pain. I love that quote. I do. I really do. Here is the black reversible dust jacket, the naked hardback, and then the spine. And on this one, we have Catalina and Xavier. Oh, I love Catalina. Oh, I love her. And then on the back of this one, we have Seth and Caleb. I'm not going to say anything, even though I really want to, because I refuse to spoil things for people who have not read it yet. I will keep my trap shut. This one is book 4. I also really like this cover. I don't know what it is about this one specifically, but I love it. Here's the cover, and then the spine. We have a Pegasus. The quote on the back says, "Seek well, search deep. Where wings meet justice, your blood was saved." And then here's the naked hardcover, reversible black dust jacket thing, and the spine. On the inside of this one, we have Tori and Darcy. I love the artwork. I cannot get over it, y'all. And then also on the back, we have Orion and Darius. So my 2 favorite men and my 2 favorite girls. Although I do really love Geraldine. I will say that. But Darius, that picture of Darius, love it. Love it so much. And then the last one, of course, was the last book. It had to be book 8. I do love this cover, but not as much as I like book 7 cover. Like, also, can we talk about how thick these are? Like, wowza. So here is book 8, the spine, the edge. This one on the back says, "Your soul is bound to mine, and I won't rest until I make every star in the heavens fall for trying to cleave us apart. There is only him." Yes! I'm not going to comment. I want to comment, but I'm not going to comment. On this one, we have Darcy and we have Tori. Look at how badass and, oh, queenly they look. Oh, I love it. I love it. And on this one over here, we have Lavinia and Lionel. I'm not going to say anything because I refuse to spoil things, but I do not like them. That is all I'm going to leave it at. Now, I don't know how to show you. Actually, I do. Give me 1 second. This may not be exactly how I keep them. They're not going on this shelf. I just wanted to like lay them out and show you. But this way, each individual book gets a moment. And then at the end right here, I'm just going to stack the physical books, the paperbacks, because I do have all of the paperbacks for the series. So that is how I'm planning to do it. Now, will this actually be how I do it? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, because things happen and life happens and plans change. But this is how I want to do it. And then let me show you like the close-up. You can see like the foiling kind of sort of on all of these. Oh my God. The video does not do them justice. I wish that it did. Oh, they just look so good on the shelf, y'all. I don't want to take them down. Oh, they look so good. Okay. And then Also in the box for the person that I bought them from, they did give me all of the little goodies. So these are actually the replacement dust jackets for 5 through 8. However, looking at these, I honest to God cannot tell what's different. So if you have the bookish box set of the Zodiac Academy series and you got the replacement dust jackets, can you please let me know what they're for or why they did replacement dust jackets? They literally look the same to me. I also got this like Zodiac Academy, I think you call it like a bookshelf silhouette thing. I have an Almighty Sovereign Society pin, which is just an ass pin. That's the club that Geraldine founded or is in. And then we also have a bag or a tote that says Geraldine's Buttery Bagels, made fresh daily. The butteriest of bagels fit only for queens. I love this tote. I'm going to use it all the freaking time. And that is 3 different things, y'all. This video is probably very long. So if you're still here, I appreciate that and I thank you for that. I think I'm going to leave the Zodiac Academy books up for right now. Let me grab some more books. The next 3 boxes I have are all from Mercari. These are all books that I bought secondhand. So this first one here, I'm pretty sure these are the Megan Quinn books. I could be wrong on that. Nope, that's exactly what these are. Now, I read one of these, okay, and I don't have any of the other editions like this. Hold on, let me get that out of here. It was kind of chaotic. Are you kidding me? I struggled so bad to open this one, and it just rips off. So, y'all, this is my life. It's fine. It's fine. It's not a big deal. I ordered off of Mercari the illustrated versions of Royally Not Ready and Royally in Trouble by Megan Quinn. Oh my God. Oh, I just realized that this book is ripped. Oh my God. Oh my Jesus. I'm going to have to look at the listing and see if it was listed under damages. Oh, my heart. Oh, it stopped. Okay. I was not expecting that. Oh my God. Y'all, I am a royal pain in the ass when it comes to book editions. Oh my Jesus, and the conditions that they're in. Oh, I did not realize that. Maybe I could like tape it back together or something. Y'all, it's got like, I don't know if you can see it, but it's got like a rip. Oh, I didn't know. Oh, I really hope that didn't happen in transit. Actually, I think I would prefer that it happened in transit and they didn't sell me a book that they had all jacked up. Oh well, you can't tell if you read it. Oh, that hurt my little heart. I was not expecting that. Oh my God, I'm being dramatic. Anyways, I got Royally Not Ready and Royally in Trouble by Megan Quinn. These are out of print. They are no longer doing the illustrated versions, I think. I think she had illustrated versions of, or maybe these aren't out of print. I don't know if these specifically are out of print. I know the ones for the Not So Meet Cute series, or the Baker Brothers, whatever the Not So Meet Cute, So Not So Meant to Be, and Long Time Coming, whatever that series is called. I know those are out of print for these. I don't know if these are or not, but I saw them. They were a really good deal on Mercari, probably because the one is broken. But that's not the point. They are all illustrated, so I will be going through these and finding each illustration, and I will be obsessing over these for a very long time to come because I can't get over that. And then I will also be probably displaying these as well on my shelves because why the heck not? I'm pretty sure that's signed. Huh. Okay. So there were those 2. My heart kind of hurts that the second book is got a rip in it, but it's fine. The way I'm going to display it, you won't even notice. But in my heart, I will know. I'm being dramatic. Let me stop. Although I'm really good at it. Okay. Now these, oh, okay. We have bubble wrap. I hate the sound of bubble wrap makes. Let's see if I can get these out of here without too much of a trigger. Okay, so looks like we're good. Oh, these aren't off of Mercari. These are off of Facebook. Somebody was doing a live sale in one of the like buy and trade sell groups I'm in. And like I've mentioned, I love CE Ricci. Okay, I saw that these covers, I think they're the out of print ones for, it's the River of Rain duet. It's Follow the River and After Rain Falls. I don't know what order these go in. Oh, there we go. Okay. So we have Follow the River, which I think these covers are gorgeous. I love them. And then After Rain Falls. I cannot get over these. They are so pretty. I haven't read these two yet, but I saw that somebody was selling the out of print covers, and I'm a sucker for covers like this. They're not really a min cover, but they're not really like they're kind of sort of discreet, but not really. Like I love it. So I got these. Let me put them in the right order. Those are going to sit right there for now. They will go. I'm eventually going to have a CE Ricci shelf because I have a problem. Now this one, this is the one that I stalked Amazon, not Amazon. Ha ha ha. This is not Amazon. This is Mercari. This is the one that I stalked Mercari for ruthlessly. Like I have been waiting for, I think, a few months, like since July or June of last year for this to be available or not astronomically high. It is a Tate James book. It is one I've read. Let me... Oh, I love that this person packaged it so well. Thank you. From one book lover to another. Oh, that edge. Oh, she is pretty. It's the Valenchek Legacy. I love her. I don't know if you can see the foiling in that, but just the sparkly edge, the foiling. Oh, I just realized my light's not on. Hold on. Let me fix that. There we go. Now maybe you'll see the sparkle. Can you see the sparkle? And the foiling on this, I freaking love it. Oh my God. I'm obsessed. It's so good. Oh, I love it. I quite literally love it. There's Tris. There's her page. Oh, wait. I don't think this person like opened the book. Hold on. Oh, okay, y'all, crazy fact about me. I love like a freshly sprayed book. I adore when the pages crack, when you get to like crack them open, like the little sound that it makes, that it just made. I don't know if y'all heard that, but I heard that. Oh yeah, and then the guy's head on a platter. Because that happens. Don't hate the player, hate the game. If you've read it, you know exactly why it says that. Y'all, I have another one of the Shadow Grove. I have the guild. Now I just need to find Madison Kate at a decent price. And I need to find Hades for less than $1,000 because I am not paying that price. That's $1,000, not including shipping and not including the fees and prices and crap that Mercari charges. So I need to find the other two. And then I'll have all the Shadow Grove ones. I really want the Kit Davenport one as well. It's got pretty green edges. But I do have Valenchek now, and I also have the guild. Eventually, I will have them all. That is the plan. That is the goal. That is the hope. But we'll see if somebody wants to help me find Shadow Grove World. So specifically Hades, and then also Madison Kate. And then I would love the Kit Davenport if somebody could ever find one at a decent price that's not going to rip me off. That would be great. But that does not seem likely to happen, unfortunately. And I've accepted that fact. It just makes my heart a little sad. But it's okay. Let me grab some more books. For right now, the rest of what I'm going to film will be things I've gotten off of TikTok Shop and then my Barnes & Noble, Blackwell's, and my Target haul. Let's start with some of the prettiest books I think I've ever seen in my entire life. And that is the Kelsey Ray books I got off of TikTok Shop. There are two separate series here. Have I read either one? No. However, I am also a whore for a good hockey sports romance. Hockey romances are my favorite of the sports romance genre. I don't know why. But every time I read a hockey romance, there's just some kind of crack in it, and I love it. So, the first series is the Don't Let Me series. There are 5 books. They are foiled. They are gorgeous. I love these. They're the hardbacks. They're so pretty. So the first one is Don't Let Me Fall. I don't know if y'all can see the foiling on here, but it is to die for gorgeous. And then we have the spines, we have the back. I think these are gorgeous. I think my favorite color is the green one, which is Don't Let Me Go. I love how they say the couple's names at the top. So this one is Colton and Ashlyn. We have Theo and Blakely. I said that kind of weirdly. So we have book 2. Now I actually don't know if these are in the right order. This is just the order that they came in the box, so this is how I unpackaged them. We have Don't Let Me Break, which is Macklin and Kate. Again, I just love the coloring on these. They're so freaking pretty. Also, as a side note, they are all signed. When you order, I guess when you order TikTok things, they come signed from the authors. This is a Don't Let Me sequel. And it says, Let Me Love You, which again, I just love the coloring on these. They're so freaking pretty. And then the last one is Henry and Mia, Don't Let Me Down. So we have them all together. And then the spines, that is just one of my favorite things ever. Like, that's gorgeous. How do you not like that? Oh, I sneezed. Oh, allergies will be the death of me. With that being said, okay, now, with that being said, these are gorgeous, but I think the spinoff series, which is The Little Things, is even prettier. I don't know how she did it. She has some really pretty freaking books. So this is the spinoff of the Don't Let Me. I don't know, again, I don't know what order these come in. This is just the order that they were packaged in. So book one is a little complicated. Again, it's just gorgeous all around. We have A Little Tempting. I like the pink on this one. I do. It's pretty. We have A Little Jaded. And again, this green is just my favorite. I don't know why, but it's just gorgeous. And then the last one is A Little Secret. And I guess also, since you order from TikTok, they come with a bunch of goodies. So here's the spines all together. Here's how they will sit on my shelf. Either like this or like this, but of course in the right order. I'm not 100% sure just yet how they're going to go. I haven't decided. But as for the goodies that they came with, I think this is like a bottle opener, but it's like a hockey puck. I think that's really cute. I did get all of these like little stickers. So we have stickers. I think these are like character names. So there's like Stormy, there's Frankie. There's another character sticker, sticker. Here's another little animal thing. It says Goose on it. We have a Hey Pickles. This one says, This heart will always beat for you, Ophelia. I don't know who Ophelia is. We have two more stickers. This is actually an explanation. One of the books in the the Little Things collection actually has one of the wrong point of view men title pages, I guess you could call it. And so there's a little sticker for me to replace it and fix that. I love this little family connection of how the two series connected, who belongs to who, essentially. Love the little family trees. And then, because I ordered 2 books from her, I got 2 of these thank yous, or I ordered 2 sets of books from her. I got 2 of these thank you cards with the reading orders on them. So I'm really excited about that. I also got 2 bookmarks with all of her books on them. And then there's more stickers. This one says Seabird. Did you know you can catch up with all of your favorite characters in the Don't Let Me series? Or catch up with all of your favorite characters in the Don't Let Me series and the next gen installment, the Little Things series, available now. Also, it's just like a cute little QR code to get the books. I love all bookish goodies. Bookish goodies are some of my favorite things, along with the books, obviously. Now, I have not read these yet. When I do, since I'm unboxing them and opening them on BookTok or BookTube, this is not TikTok, this is YouTube. Phone is long ways, not up and down. I don't know what my brain said. I think I might do a reading vlog when I get to these. I'm super excited though. I love hockey. I love sports romance. So these, I just have a feeling, are going to be really good. Now let me get these on the shelf. I am just going to line them up. We're just going to line them up. This is not where they're staying, obviously. Usually I keep all of my hockey romances together. But as most of my boxes are not in this room, I am not going to go searching for the hockey romances right now. The next ones I got off of TikTok Shop are... Wait, I'm missing one. Here we go. Cass Singleton. These. So I've read the first 2 in the Black Ties and Billionaire series, which is Black Ties and White Lies, and then Pretty Rings and Broken Things, I think. I have not, or maybe... Yeah, Pretty Rings and Broken Things, I think, is book 2. Bright Lights, Summer Nights is the conclusion to the series, I believe. I don't think there's going to be another one. I think it's just a trilogy. I have not read it yet. I'm waiting for the audiobook. I will be reading it this year, I hope. But it comes with a bunch of goodies. It's also signed. This is one of my highly anticipated reads for this year. I have a feeling this one's going to be my favorite of the series, but we'll see. And then this is also book 3 in a different series. It's the Sutton Mountain Book Exchange series. This is book 3, Chase Our Fate. I have Rewrite Your Story, and what is the other one? Do they have them all here? Yeah. Rewrite Our Story, Tempt Our Fate, and then Chase Our Forever. So this one is book 3. I will eventually read the whole series. Let me put these back where they go. Now, the next 2 sets of books are from the same author. Again, I have not read anything by these authors, or this author specifically. It's just 2 different series. But I kept seeing ads all over my TikTok and my book talk, both of my TikTok pages actually, because I have a book page and I have a non-book page on TikTok. Both accounts were getting blown up with ads for both of these series. So I finally cracked. I bought them. I like the covers. They're pretty. I had the extra money. Why the heck not? The first one is the Van Den Bosch series. I don't know if I said that right. Probably not going to say some of these names right, but these are the way the spines look, and I am obsessed. They're so pretty. So let me go through these for you and show you the covers. We have Roxanne is book 1, and then I think it's Andreas is book 2. This series is 4 couples, so 2 duets, 4 sets of duets. It's 8 books in total. We have Elise is book 3, and then Dan is book 2, or what? No. Elise is book 3, Dan is book 4. Make sure I'm putting these back in the right order, because that will drive me nuts if I don't. Then I don't know what it is about this green. I just love it. Book 5 is Julia, and book 6 is Sebastian. I know nothing about these. I'm going in as blind as possible. If you've read them, let me know if they're good, but don't give me any spoilers. Book 7 is Hannah, and book 8 is Jonah. I just love the way all of these colors go together, like the red, the blue, the green, the yellow. They're gorgeous. I cannot wait to read these. Let me put them on the shelf. I think for now, I'm just going to stack them here. Honestly, I'm running out of space on where I can reach easily, so this is what we're resorting to. And then this one fits perfectly in this little stack. The second set of books that I got by this author, I think it's like her Bloom in Winter series. Book 1 is Bloom in Winter, or Blossom in Winter. I'm pretty sure it's the Blossom in Winter series. I got this little thank you card when I ordered, and also got a bookmark. It says, "We are not meant to be together. I should have known better. And yet, ... Sign me the fuck up." Now, when I looked in the back of book 1, it does have, I think it's the back of book 1. Does it not, the book 1? Maybe I'm crazy. Hold on. I saw it somewhere. Here it is. Okay, so Bloom in Winter series. So this is one series. It's Petra and Alex's story. And then the Van Den Bosch series, the one I just showed y'all, that's 4 duets about 4 couples. But I think this series is all 1 couple. Well, we have Blossom in Winter, Lured into Love, Lured into Lies, Defying Eternity, and then we have Happily Ever After book 1, Happily Ever After book 2, Happily Ever After book 3, and Happily Ever After book 4. I love these covers, especially like the Happily Ever After books. Like they're so pretty. I like the little bows. Like I don't know what it is about the bows. I like them. And I like that these are simple covers too. They're not too busy. Like we have that one, and we have a ring, and then we have a feather, and then we have a key. Like they're just so like classic and elegant, and I like them. I don't know if that makes any sense to anybody else, but it made sense in my brain, so I said it. Y'all, sometimes I just be saying things. Okay, and that concludes this part. I do have, however, that is everything I got from TikTok Shop. Now, the rest of this filming session, I do have some more books back there that I need to unbox and open, but the rest of this filming session is going to be all of the things I got at Blackwell's. This is a UK shop. I did order just a normal, plain, regular edition of the hardback for Fourth Wing, because I have the hardback for Iron Flame, and Iron Flame from the UK is taller than Iron Flame and Fourth Wing from the US. So I got the regular, schmegular, degular hardback to match my hardback for Iron Flame. I will eventually order the normal hardback for Onyx Storm. It was just driving me nuts having one slightly taller book than the rest of them, so now they'll match. to an extent. I do need to get the normal one though, or the Onyx Storm. Then from Target, I got Pucked Up by Helena Hunting. This is book 2 in the series. It does have this really cool sprayed edge. I'm very excited to read the series. It's been on my list for forever. I have book 1 packed away somewhere. I don't know where it is. We'll see about that when I unpack. Then I have been waiting for these to be in stores for forever. Every time I've ever gone to Barnes & Noble since they came out, books have each store has either had like 2 and 3 or 4 and 1 or 3 and 4 or like any combination except 1 through 4. So when I went this time, they actually had all 4. It's the Briar U series with the blue sprayed edges. So book 1 is The Chase. Book 2 is The Risk. Book 3 is The Play, and book 4 is The Dare. Now, of the Briar U series, I will have to say book 2 was my favorite, which is The Risk. It's just my favorite of the series. I did already read these. I read them all last year, and I loved them. So, of course, I had to get them physically. I've just been waiting for all of the covers and all of the edges to match. And Barnes & Noble finally had them. So I had to grab them. And then I got The Wrong Heart by Jennifer Hartman. I have read a few books by Jennifer Hartman. I have not read this one yet. This has been on my TBR since it came out. I've read Still Beating. I've read June 1st. And I think there's one more. No, I think it's just June 1st and Still Beating. Lotus is on my list for this year. And now The Wrong Heart is on my list for this year. I don't know if I have the audiobook. I don't even know if it's available in audiobook, but I'll look and then I'll see. And then this is the only one by H.D. Carlton. I didn't even know this existed. I think now the only one I don't have by her is Shallow. No, this is Shallow River. This cover is gorgeous. And everybody on Book Talk was like very shocked that this was out. Like nobody has this cover apparently. I guess it's new. I don't really know what that's about. I had not even heard about this book. So I bought it because I have Haunting and Hunting Adeline. I have Where Does It Hurt? I have Does It Hurt? And I also have Where's Molly? And Satan's Affair. But I didn't have Shallow River. So I don't know if this connects to any of her other books or if it's a standalone. But I'll find out. I do still need to get Phantom from her though. Then, of course, I'm in the process of buying all of the Rena Kent books. So I had to get book 4. Right? This is book 4? I don't even know. I think it's book 4. Yeah. Of the Legacy of God series. I have all of the Min covers, but I'm also re-getting them with the edges for the Bloom versions. So this is book 4. Just waiting for the last 2. This is a book I'm terrified to read. I'm going to read it this year. Sometime. I don't know when. Because it's part of the Ravenhood series, and book 2 for the Ravenhood series has made me cry every single time I've ever read it. It is also the only book to date in existence that I have read that has made me hysterically sob. I'm not talking just like, oh, boo-hoo. No, I'm talking like hysterically sobbing. Like I had tears streaming down my face for a good hour the first 2 times I read it. The second time, I still cried. Not as much or hard or as long, but I still cried. And I rarely cry when I'm reading, so I'm terrified to read One Last Rainy Day. Do I have the indie version of this? Yes. Did I buy the traditional published version anyways? Also, yes. Have I read it? No. Do I own the audiobook? Yes. I think I need to read it soon. I will read it this year. If I don't, somebody come slap me. That's all I'm going to say. It needs to be read. I'm terrified to read it, but needs to be read. Then, taking a slight turn to some alien smut, I've actually read Barbarian's Taming. I just didn't have the physical copy of it yet. I've read all of the books that are out so far, and I think I'm on like 14 or 15 of the Ice Planet Barbarians. I really like the series. I was expecting just pure alien smut. There's actually a plot and a story. Color me surprised. I was baffled when I figured that out. Again, with the hockey romance. Like I said, I'm a whore for a good hockey romance. I got The Pucking Wrong Guy and The Pucking Wrong Guy and A Pucking Wrong Christmas. I think it's The Wrong Pucking Man I have. Or maybe it's the Wrong Pucking Number. I know back there in the special edition set, there's a Wrong Pucking Number from Bookish Box, but I don't know which paperback I have. There's one of them I don't have, and there's one of them I do have, but now I have these 2. They're packed away somewhere. I'll find them when I'm unpacking. Emily McIntyre, I got Beneath the Stars. I think this is her first series, and it's getting republished. I'm not quite sure. I don't know when the rest are coming out, but now I have the first one. I love this cover. It's so, so pretty. Then one of my personal favorite series, the Kingmaker series by Sophie Lark. I love this new green edge. I've loved all of the new covers so far and the sprayed edges. I think my favorite though, of the book wise, my favorites was either book 4 or book 1. So now I have the new cover and the new version of it. I'm so excited. I will be rereading sometime soon. Then I also got this entire series by Carrie Maniscalco. I don't know the name of it. I think it's like the Kingdom of something or the Wicked, or does it have the series name? Let's see. Kingdom of the Wicked. Okay, so it goes Kingdom of the Wicked. So we have Kingdom of the Wicked with the purple edge. Then it goes Kingdom of the Cursed with like the pinkish edge, and then Kingdom of the Feared with the blue edge. So that's how they go. I've been wondering. Good to know. I'm going to move these over so they don't just, whack over or what? Knock over. Then I don't really read many memoirs or like biographies or anything like that. However, I love Bethany Joy Lenz. I loved her in One Tree Hill. Haley was one of my favorite characters in any cinema ever, anywhere, book, movie, TV, whatever you want to call it. I love One Tree Hill, so I'm very excited to read this. It's Dinner for Vampires, life on a cult TV show, while also in an actual cult. I have heard a few things about like podcasts and like interviews she's done, so I'm very excited to read this. I love that woman, so I'm very excited to read it. And then one of my personal goals, I just want to read more religious books this year, so I did buy 2 from Lisa. I'm going to butcher her name. I cannot say it. Turquoise. I'm going to stop trying to butcher it, but it's I'll Start Again Monday. And then I also got, this is a 2-in-1, and it has a Bible study after each chapter, but it's what happens when women say yes to God and walk in faith. Both of these I'm super excited for. I don't know when I'll get to them, but I promise I will get to them sometime this year. And that's just like a personal goal outside of like my reading goal per se. I will be reading these for sure, but they're kind of just for fun. And that is everything from Barnes & Noble, Blackwell's, and Target. The last set of books is all special editions. Now, I haven't actually opened these yet for TikToks yet, so YouTube is going to be filmed first, but I don't know if y'all are going to actually see it first. I'll edit this as soon as possible and get it up, but we will see. I know the first one is from Bookish Box. Yes, first one is from Bookish Box. I'm pretty sure this is the Pucking book. Yes, it's the wrong Pucking number. Oh my god, look at her. She's so pretty. I haven't opened anything yet for the special edition, so I haven't even seen it in person. Let me see if I can open this. Aha. Okay. Oh, that edge is gorgeous. And it's sparkly. Ooh, I like that. I'm just a girl, so let's see if I can get, there we go. Okay, so we have the wrong Pucking number. Ooh, it's like cut out right here. I love that. Wrong Pucking number. I would keep you in my pocket if I could, baby. Keep you with me always. That's what it says on the back. And then we have the sparkly spine. I am loving this. Okay. Oh my god, that is gorgeous. I love that. Oh my god, it's like foiled. Ooh, and the back says, fuck love, Monroe. Love is nothing. You can feel love for anyone. What I feel for you is pain. Knowing that a part of my fucking soul is living outside of my body, and now that I've found it, I'll die if I ever lose it. Then the in papers. Oh my god. Wow. That's from the beginning of the book. If you read it, you'll know. Here we have the back. We have Monroe and Lincoln. And at the top, it says Monroe, Lincoln and Monroe. The bottom down here says, other people might call that scary stalker behavior. I call it true love. I am obsessed with, look at this. I will for sure be keeping this on my shelf. Like, this will be displayed outward. It looks like you can reverse the dust jacket, but like it's just blank. You'd have the cutout, obviously, but like this is for sure getting displayed on my shelf, just like that, on my hockey romance, because that's gorgeous. I love that. I am going to put the cover back on it just so I don't lose it or damage it while I'm still in the process of organizing. Oh my god, do I love that. We are just going to set her right there. Make it easy so she can be seen. I think. I hope that's in camera. Then this one. This is actually, I have the first two. What is this little? This is packaging extra? Yeah. Okay, this is from Miscellaneous. This is from Mystic. I missed when they did the first 2 books, but I did buy them on Macari for really cheap, like a year and a half ago, or a year ago. This is book 3 for the Balance Check Legacy that Mystic did. Book 1 and 2 are stunning and gorgeous, so I can't wait to see what book 3 looks like in person. Get off. Oh my god. Oh, it's so pretty. Y'all, there's nothing more than special editions. There's nothing more than my little book loving heart loves more than a good special edition, okay? And this one, oh, so I think the first one's red and the next one's purple. This one's blue. Or the first one's purple and the next one's red. Something like that. So we have red, purple, and blue. These are going to look so good together on my shelves. I love this design that they did for the series. I have plastic everywhere now. So here we have book 1. It's still got this like foiling effect, kind of. It does have the eye, which books 1 and 2 have one. And then we have, I'm pretty sure that's John up here in the corner. The back has her signature and that's foiled too. The side is all foiled. I love this. Let me see the inside. Oh, that's so fucking cool. Oh, I love it. The back. Yeah, we have the same end papers. Now, is it going to crease? Oh, it's not. It's digitally sprayed. Okay, that's fine. Oh, wait, what was that? Oh, it's just all her other books. I love it so freaking much. I love all the pictures and the frames. Wait, here's chapter 1, which is John. Is it going to be the same for each book character? Yeah, it's the same. And then there's the chapter page for Triss. I think these are gorgeous. Oh, wait, they're slightly different. Yeah, they're slightly different. So we have pictures and swords, but on Triss, we have pictures and swords just in a different layout or a different format. I cannot wait to properly display this on my shelf. This one is also going to be standing upright, at least for the time being. We're gonna do that. There we go. I don't know if y'all can see that. Now, yeah, now I'm obsessed with Tate James. She's literally right there and now over there. And in this box. This is from Hello Lovely. I saw that they were doing the Madison K series, and the way I panicked, I literally told my husband, I was like, I'm buying it. I'm not asking, I'm telling you, this was before we got the life insurance. That I bought this with my free money that I have out of like our paychecks and our budget and stuff. I am obsessed with Tate James, y'all. She's my favorite author. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Now, these came with chapsticks? Hold up. I'm a chapstick girl. I love lip balm and chapsticks like that. Hold on. We have creamy coffee. Oh my god, that does smell exactly like coffee. Pizza. Pizza? Shut the fuck up. How is that possible? It smells exactly like a pizza. This one's called Night In with the Boys. That's crazy. Oh, and the coffee one is Madison Kate's Morning Brew because she's a coffee fanatic. She's a coffee snob, actually. And then we have Tell Me Princess, which is spiced ginger. I feel like I'm not going to like this one. I'm picky about ginger things. Oh, yeah, no, that one's not for me. But I think my favorite is definitely the coffee one. Now, whoop, okay, that was not the smartest way to get those out of the box. Now I have these little stringy things everywhere. It's fine. They will be a-okay. Let me move these. We're just going to go ahead and take the rest of these out, I guess. I don't know if these were even in order. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I see something that says signed edition, though. That's exciting. Okay, wait a second. Nope. Oh my god, these little stringy things. Little squigglies everywhere. Oh my god. They're never going to go away. They're going to be around forever. It's okay. It happens. I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss anything in the box. Okay, we're good. Oh, excuse me. Okay. I think they're all signed. Okay, so we have book 1. Oh my god, these are good. I'm going to have a bookgasm. Oh my god, y'all. I'm so excited. Oh, I hate the clown. Oh, I did not realize there was a clown on that. I don't like the clown. But everything else is great. Let me... Where is your husband with a knife when you need him? He's actually out in the garage building his squat rack. Let me see here. Oh, are you kidding me? It's got the sprayed edge. Oh, shut the fuck up. I'm baffled. Oh my god, these are going. Oh, and they have a little bookmark. These are gonna look so. Oh, there's her signature. I love Miss Tate James. I love me some Tate James, y'all. That's gorgeous. That is. Oh, there's a chapter page. I love it. Oh my goodness. That's only book 1, and I'm stunned into silence. Jesus Christ. Let me see here. That's book 1. Are you kidding me? Okay, let me see book 2. Liar. Pretty sure book 2 is, book 2 is Liar. Let me see how to go about getting this plastic off. There we go. Oh, that pretty foiling on the pink is everywhere. I love it. Okay, so here we have Liar. So there's Cody and Madison Kate. Oh, I love it. I am obsessed. These came out so good. Oh my god. We have the pink everywhere. I love it because her hair is pink. We have Cody and we have Madison Kate. Oh, it's a different one. It's Cody's punching bag. Literally, it's a punching bag. Oh, it's different. Are they gonna be different for each chapter? Yeah. Oh, wait. Okay, so that's Cody's chapter page, and then on this one, Madison Kate has like a spiral or like stairs. I think that's what that is. Actually, I'm not 100% sure on what that is, but that's what it looks like. Could be like a set of stair spiral. Now that's book 2. How the hell am I going to display these? I don't even know, y'all. Oh my god. Tate just gained herself a whole other shelf, y'all. I have a Tate problem. Look at the edges together. Oh my god. I'm so excited. Okay. Book 3. Okay. Let's open her up. Oh, this is Steel. Steel with a piano. If y'all don't know, Steel is my favorite man from the Madison Kate series. There's just something about him. It's so good. Yes. And on the edge, we have her on the piano. We have that gorgeous pink. Oh my god, y'all. These could not have come out any better. This one's signed in blue. Oh, wait, it's sparkly. Ooh, I don't know if y'all can see that. It's like sparkly blue. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay. We have Archer's title page is a motorcycle. That actually makes sense. Let me see here. And then hers in this one is like diamonds. I believe that's what that's supposed to be, or like a chandelier. Yeah, that definitely looks to be hers. Okay, there's Fake. And now we have the last one, which is book 4. And they did actually do Vault 2, which is very interesting. Most people only do 1 through 4, so I'm very happy that they actually included the Vault because it drives me crazy when the Vault gets left out. Let me see how to go about opening this one. These are just so freaking pretty. Here is Kate, which is book 4. I cannot get over the foiling on these. We have Archer and we have Kate. Here's the pink edge. Here's her on the end. And then Steel. Yep, we have a different end paper. Wait, what was the end paper for this one? Or the scene in this one? I don't think I showed it. Oh wait, do we not get one? This one doesn't have one. Yeah, no, it literally... I wonder if I got a misprint. Huh. So Steele's, of course, is a piano. That makes perfect sense for him, actually. That makes perfect sense. And then in this one, let me see. Wait. No, yeah, okay. So Steele's is the piano. And then we have like wedding, like not wedding, but the drapes are like a curtain. I don't know what to call it. Oop. Let me make sure this stays on properly. Fake and Kate. And then we have the last book, which is Vault. This is just a little novella. Now, technically, I believe it's recommended you read this after Hades, that's how I read the series. I read Madison Kate, then I read Hades, then I went back and read The Vault, and then I read The Guild, and then Balance Check. But I think if you read it before you read Hades, you'll have certain things spoiled because there's things that happen in the same timeline. So we have Vault. We have her on the edge. She's very little there. You can barely see her. And of course, you have all three men. Pretty pink. This one's also signed in a sparkly pen. This one, we have this fun little carnival type contraption, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, there's even like a little spoiler. Once again, this will spoil the Hades series if you haven't read or finished it prior to picking this up. You've been warned. So there's Madison Kate. Let me see if each guy has a different one in this one as well. There's Steele, so we have the piano. I'm pretty sure each guy gets a POV. Oh, there's Archer. Oh, he's got his little motorcycle, which means Cody probably has the fighting gloves. Let me go find Cody. That's Steele again. Yep, Cody has his fighting gloves. Now, these, I realize they're going to be backwards for y'all. I cannot get over that. Look at that. I freaking love it. You can just, like, the different snippets of Madison Kate at the edges there. The tops, they're all foiled everywhere. There's so much foiling on these. I'm obsessed. I cannot get over how freaking stunning these are. These definitely deserve shelf space. I am even more excited now to get my books all organized and to properly display these. I can't freaking wait. And I'm pretty sure that's all the books I bought recently. Actually, I have more delivered, but those will just be in a different video. Y'all, I did not realize it was this much until I had them all laid out like this. Let me go ahead and add these in. So if we move these up, we have Balance Check, Hate, Liar, Fake, Kate, and the Vault. Move these over just a little. And this way Balance Check shows just a little bit more. Yeah, I didn't realize that's so much, y'all. Oh my god, we're not going to talk about the amount of money sitting on those shelves or the amount of money that the shelves cost themselves. That is all for this video. If you stuck around and watched it, I don't even know how long this video is. I haven't edited it yet. I'm still learning how to edit YouTube videos, so it's probably going to take me a while to post this, but I will get this posted and edited and posted very soon. I got distracted by chapstick, y'all. I'm sorry. How do they do that? How does it smell like coffee? Like, that is crazy to my brain. Anyways, sorry. The ADD. I promise. It is always like this. Chaos. Pure chaos. What the hell was I saying? Anyways, thank you for watching. I hope everybody has a great day. I don't know when I'll post this. Hopefully soon. Expect another book haul pretty soon. Maybe like in another week or so. I just have to find time to sit down and film because I'm in office next week. But you all have a great night, great day, great evening, great week, great month, great year, whenever you watch this. Thank you for watching this far. Love y'all. Have a good day. Bye.